Go, record it.
Oh my god, don't stress me out. Hey, what's up guys? It's me by myself. Michaela's not here today. Well, she's in the room, but she's not in the video.
I'm literally behind the camera, so what's good?
She's my camera woman. She's great. This video is basically going to be a favorites video for things that I've been loving recently. I don't have like a specific time frame for this. A lot of it is from like around now and like before now, and I'm really bad at explaining things. But it's just been a lot of like since school has started, I think. I have a lot of stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna organize this, but let's go. Okay, so I think the first category I'm gonna go through, it's the biggest, is my skincare category. So this goes from like basic skincare to like face scrubs to lip stuff. And I think I'm gonna start with lip stuff first. So I get a lot of my stuff at TJ Maxx, so don't feel obligated to buy any of this stuff because I didn't get it at retail price. But this is a Glam Glow Pot Mud Wet Lip Balm Treatment. It's super good. I got it from TJ Maxx. This one is called Love Scene. It's like this really pretty pink here, and it's a lip treatment. You put it on your lips and it makes your lips feel better, and it also gives you like a really good color. And I've really been enjoying this because I just splash it on my lips and then it works kind of like how a lip balm would, but then it also gives you color, so it is like a 2-in-1 product, and I really appreciate that. Glam Glow is also very, very good, so I appreciate them as a company. I think I got this for like $6 at TJ Maxx, so definitely don't feel obligated to buy this because it's probably $30 on their site. The next one, definitely don't feel obligated to buy this one either because it was $70. Michaela's shaking her head.
Stupid amount of money. I was there, and like I understand spending money, but my goodness, that was a lot of cash.
So I'm not gonna lie, part of me regretted buying this, but I also love it. So it is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. It is $10 extra more than their other rose toner because there's rose petals in this one. Not really sure what the difference is, but like literally all of the Sephora ladies there were like, get it, it's really good, it fixes my dry patches, it fixes all of the oils I have on my face, and a lot of them were like, this is a really, really good. Michaela wants to say something.
They also probably just wanted commission. Continue.
Well, none of them got commission because none of them checked me out, so I mean.
That's fair.
But it's a really, I love Fresh. I've been watching their brand for so long, and like I've been like looking at all of their stuff. It's such a good brand. Like they all use really good products, and like they're very natural, and I love them to death. And this toner is amazing, and it's like, it works miracles. It's a really good toner. I really enjoy it. It clears up my skin, takes off all the dirt. I look at the little cotton pad and I see how much dirt is on my face after I've cleansed my face, and I'm like, what's happening? So I definitely recommend it. It's a very, very good toner, but it is very expensive, so don't go out of your way to try it just because a random old person said that you should get it. So next thing I have is also from Target, and it's a face mist that is very cheap, and if you can find it at Target, I absolutely recommend. It's the Pearlescence Rose Water. It's a hydrating mist. I splash this on my face all the time. I just toss it on like when I wake up in the morning, before I go to bed, after all of my skincare. I just spritz it on, and it's a very good, like it smells like roses. It's so good, and it is just such a hydrating face mist. Do you want to say anything? Because I know I made you buy one.
I like it a lot, and I don't have enough. Like, it lasts a long time too. I got it a really long time ago, and like for
it's a gigantic bottle. I've had this for almost a year.
Like I fucking, like when I spray shit, like I don't know how Emily can vouch for this. I always miss my face, so I just gotta like fucking circle that shit, and that shit lasted a while. So
yeah,
it's worth your money.
I like douse a ton of this on my face. It makes me feel better. Like before I go to class, I toss it on my face, and I feel like my skin feels fresh and rejuvenated and ready.
Is it like only a TJ Maxx thing, or like where do you get it?
The brand has shown up at like places like Winners and TJ Maxx, but I'll try to find the website. I know they always have a lot more of like the coconut rose water spray, which smells kind of weird, and then they have a coconut one, which is also good, but I have like a thing for roses, so I always get this one, and it's very good. Absolutely recommend. So this last one, I got it recently from Ulta when I was home for my quick weekend trip for Easter. Michaela went with me. We both got some Korean skincare, and it is this strawberry mushroom sugar scrub. I'm really not sure what the brand is, so I think it's Tony Moly, I think it is. I don't know how to pronounce that, so if I pronounced it incorrectly, I'm so sorry. But the packaging was so cute, it just drew me in, and then it's this, like, delicious smelling, like, there's, like, plastic over the top of it, but it's like this delicious smelling, like, sugar scrub. It's like one of those food things, so it's got, like, strawberries in it, like, you can see the seeds. I don't know how this is showing up on camera.
Bring it closer.
I don't know if it'll focus.
Just with the camera, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
So it's got like real sugar in it, and it's a really good scrub. There's just I just love strawberries, and I love the packaging, and like so far it hasn't done me wrong, so I would recommend this. But that's all for my favorites for skincare. Okay, so makeup I think is what I'm gonna do next. How about I talk about this because it's what I'm wearing right now. This is the Lancome Beige Vintage Matte Shaker. So this is what I'm wearing right now. It is a very pretty, like very pigmented pink. It's one of their matte shakers, so you kind of shake it till you get how much pigment you want in the brush, and then you slap it on. It's sort of a lip stain. I love it so much. It stays, like we go out and we eat food and I leave and I still have it on my lips. It's very pigmented. It's very pretty. It's like there, it stains. I love it. I have just been loving this thing. I've been wearing it a lot lately. Recently, Pixie and this girl Whaley that I absolutely love. She is my sister. I love her. She released a little line with them. So she released her own eyeshadow and eyeliner collection. And I don't do eyeshadow, but I bought it anyway because I love Whaley, and it was like $26. It was absolutely worth it. Meg actually has the eyeshadow palette, I think. But I kept the eyeliner stick because holy crap, it's so good. So I use the felt tipped like marker liner. I use it a lot. It's a very good liner. It's very dark, very pigmented, and the wand is like, the brush is like really, really pointed. It works very, very well, and it like just helps me create really easy eyeliner looks, which of course I'm not wearing today while I'm talking about it. And it doesn't come off. Like literally the first time I put this stuff on, it would not come off. I had to break out toners. I had to break out different makeup wipes. I was just scrubbing until my eye was sore, which is probably not good, but that just kind of shows that like this stays. It doesn't go anywhere. It's a very good eyeliner. It's very dark. It stays. It's good. The other side of this is a kohl liner, which I don't use as often, but it's still a very good liner, and I use it for like tight lining and doing stuff like that when I don't feel like doing a full eyeliner look. Kat Von D's tattoo liner is really good, but like if they start selling this separately and this is only like $10, I recommend it. It's a good eyeliner. I've been loving this lately. I wear it whenever I want to wear eyeliner because I'm out of my Kat Von D liner, but it's okay because this is good. And then the last thing for makeup that I have to talk about is this highlighter that I have had for almost a year now. When I first wanted to get into highlighter, I was like, Meg, what do you wear? Because she is my makeup goddess. I love her. Whenever I want to know anything, I ask her. So she recommended this highlighter to me, and it is the Too Faced Love Light Blinded by the Light highlighter. And it is this beautiful, like, pigmented, like, very bright, like, I'm wearing it now. It's just this really pretty color. It's a very, very good highlighter. It's lasted me a very long time, and I wear highlighter almost every day now. It's very blendable. It goes on very easily. It is just a really pretty color, and I absolutely, absolutely love this Too Faced highlighter. So if you guys are in the market for a new highlighter, obviously check out the Fenty Beauty highlighters, but this one is also very good. I love this.
How much is that one?
How much is this one? I think they're about the same price. I've just been absolutely loving this highlighter for a year. I have other highlighters. I don't use them nearly as often. But I love this so much. It's my favorite. And that's all I have for makeup. Okay, so the next thing I think I'm going to talk about is hair stuff. So, I've been dyeing my hair a lot recently because, when you go through traumatic things, you want to do stuff to your hair. So I, like, had my friend Meg bleach my entire head, and I went gray and purple for a while, and then I was purple, and now I'm pink. And so I've been using this Viral Pastel Light Pink color wash, which is kind of like a depositing shampoo. You wash your hair and you leave it in for about 10 minutes and then your hair is colored. This is a pastel color, so obviously I have some strands that aren't pink. They're still like blondish and they're not really like dyed, but this isn't a dye, so I wasn't expecting it to do all of that. But it like fills out the color. It keeps this color there for a lot longer than like it could have been. It's a lot lighter than the purple, so I have to use a bit more, but this brand is really, really good. I have a cosmetologist friend who has been getting it for me, and it smells good. It doesn't stain your shower. It doesn't stain any of your curtains or anything. It washes out on clothing, and it just like, it's a depositing shampoo, so it doesn't do any damage to your hair. It just deposits color. So, it's definitely something that I would recommend if you want to keep color in your hair. I think there was Marzia, I believe, recommended one in one of her spring boxes, I think. It's another type of depositing shampoo. If I can't find a link to this, I'll do that one as well, because it's the same type of thing, I think. But yeah, that's all I have. It's not really hair care, but it's like hair stuff. So I love perfumes. I have like a lot of cheaper ones from Bath & Body Works, and I have a lot of cheaper ones from like Victoria's Secret, and like they're good. But I spent $25 on this little roller ball, and it's honestly the best $25 I've ever spent on any perfume. It's called the Replica Beach Walk perfume, and I got this in a sample from Meg, and it's honestly, I love it so much. It smells so good. It smells like, it literally smells like the beach. Like, I don't really know how to describe it, but you know what I mean. It's very like natural, but it's very good. Like, I live for this perfume.
I don't know what that smells like. I don't know, it smells like the beach.
I'm looking up on Sephora what it is. So, Beach Walk combines fresh and radiant notes of bergamot, coconut milk, lemon, pink pepper, didn't know pink pepper existed, and musk to evolve a familiar but forgotten moment, a walk along a sandy beach. And I agree, that's what it smells like. It smells like the beach. It's a very good smell. Whenever I wear it, people are always like, you smell fantastic. What is that? And I tell them, and they're like, that's expensive, which is fair. But I've been just loving this. I absolutely recommend it. If you're looking for like a nice like summery perfume, like, please. It's so good. And then the last thing that I have to recommend that's kind of in its own category is books. So I know we just did a book recommendations video, and I know that you guys already have like 20 books that you have to read from us. But this book is something that I picked up very recently, and I binge read it in about a week when I had time.
All My Impact. Thank you very much.
What?
All My Impact. Thank you.
Yeah, because she was like, come read with me. So we were reading. But it's called The Black Witch, and it's by Lori Forrest. And this is the first book in a series. It is the only book out right now. The next one doesn't come out until like November. And I need it now. Please hurry. And it's about this girl who's like out in the middle of nowhere in like this magic land, full of like a bunch of different species, which could have been explained a little bit better, I'll be honest. I was a little confused in the beginning. But it's a bunch of different species of peoples living in like this one big realm, and this girl is supposedly supposed to be the next Black Witch. Her grandmother was the last Black Witch, and she looks exactly like her. And the Black Witch is supposed to be the most powerful like witch in existence at that moment, and this girl Ellerin is supposed to be even more powerful than her grandmother, but when she's wand tested, she does have magic, but she can't access it. So she doesn't have like really any magic, and she's categorized as a level 1 mage, who's someone who cannot use magic, and she ends up going to this university to become an apothecary, all the while she's struggling against other people who are out to get her because she looks like her grandmother. And this thing called a Nakarl that's like a demon, and it's supposed to be coming out to get her. And that's a really, really bad like synopsis, but I didn't want to read the inside cover. But it's a very, very good book. It's like $20. If you want to borrow it from me, bring it back, because if you don't, I'm going to be mad. It's a very good book. I recommend it. I'm going to make Michaela read it. I'm going to make Laura read it if I get the chance. They both have long reading lists, so I understand. But it's a really good book, and I really recommend it. So I've been loving that book lately. I'm still not over it. And that is all I have for things that I'm loving right now. I love all of the products in the description, so you guys can check them out if you want to. I will search endlessly for that Pearlescent stuff and for some of these other things. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. If you have anything you want to recommend for either of us to try, let me know. Hopefully, like, we'll have more videos soon. Summer's coming, so we're gonna have to have, like, a specialty video to talk about summer. So that's gonna suck, but okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you later. Don't forget to dab on your haters and live your best life. Like, comment, subscribe. Michaela dabbed for me because I can't in the sweatshirt. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye. Don't be mean.